Welcome to Refashion Your Life. I'm Megan Pyrah.
And I'm Chalyce Hadley. And today we are going to talk about life's accessories. The invisible things that we wear in our energy that affect us. They affect our eyes, they affect our posture, they affect the way that we look in our face. You know, it's hard things to hide.
The way we act and interact with others.
Yes.
Sometimes you don't realize that you're wearing them, and sometimes you know that you're wearing them.
Right, because you feel it all around you. But let's go ahead and let's kind of dissect these. So the first one, we're going to dress Megan up in these fabulous accessories, is self-talk. Okay, I want to talk about self-talk. It's a big one. I talk about this with a lot of people that come and see me when I'm doing my life coaching. What are you saying to yourself when you first wake up in the morning? How many of us lay there and we dissect our day, or we don't want to get out of bed? What is our thoughts? What are our thoughts? What are our energy?
Yeah, or you get up and you're in the bathroom getting ready and you're just hating on yourself.
Right.
And everything that's coming up. And
Yes.
so think of Jessica from our video
Yeah.
a few weeks ago, and how she just stood there in the mirror and gave herself those awesome affirmations of how awesome she was and how much she loved everything.
Yes.
One good thought in the morning can create a flood of other good things to come.
Yes, it's the things that you love. I love this about today. Or I am strong. I am creative. It's those I am statements going on in your head. It's a really easy, fun way to wake up. I suggest you try it. Wake up and think, oh, I have to do my I ams. And think of these things that you want to be. And sometimes you might not believe them, but you still need to say them.
Yeah, and if we're not saying pick 10,
No.
you know, pick a
few.
couple.
Yes.
And then the next day maybe you'll add a few more and a few more, and
Yes.
it'll be a really fun experiment.
And it's fun how that will change your energy, and you'll notice when you look in the mirror, you look better than you normally do on other days. Try it. Okay, the next one, where did it go? Stress. Sorry, oh, upside down. Okay, stress goes right here. It's usually around the neck, very constricting, we wear it right here. Everybody has it. They're just, what are you stressing about? They're things usually that you can't have any control over, right? Am I right? There are things that you worry about yesterday, things that you worry about
for tomorrow. You've just got too much on your plate. Stress is just a part of life, and we can manage it. We can push it off and not let it bother us.
True.
Because you know, like I always say, you're just you, and you can only do so much, and we only have today. We all have 24 hours.
Right.
So don't stress about what has to be done tomorrow.
Manage it.
Manage it. Figure out what really needs to be done today, and kind of let other things go.
Making a list really puts things in perspective, and you'd be surprised that making a list will reduce the stress energy that you are carrying, because you can see it, it gives you perspective on it, and it feels manageable. So the next thing we want to talk about are your burdens. We made two for a specific reason, because burdens are heavy.
They are heavy.
And they weigh you down. Like, imagine most people carry their burdens on their shoulders, energetic wise. It's all right here, so we're gonna put these on. These awesome shoulder pads.
Think about getting up in the morning and it's like you're picking up your backpack full of rocks. That's all your burdens, and you're just gonna wear it all day.
So what are your burdens? Burdens are a little bit different than stress. Stressors are like our everyday little things that are just they add like the straw to the camel's back. But the burdens are like a job that you don't like. Maybe you're a single parent, you know, an illness of your own or an illness of a loved one.
Financial, emotional.
Yes, but burdens are bigger things. But we wear those on our shoulders, and sometimes that's when emotional release, or where you need to talk to a friend, or you just need to bring people into your circle, just, you know, lighten that load a little bit, because that's what friends are for.
It's heavy.
Yes.
Weighs you down.
And they'll either lift up your bag of rocks, you know, and make sure you don't have people in your life that jump on to add to that bag of rocks.
That's true.
Because people can be burdens too in our lives. Okay, the last one we wanted to talk about is perspective. Now, the biggest thing that changes our perspective, we go back to the first one, is our self-talk. When you start in a negative way, or you start tearing down yourself, it actually changes the way that you look at your day, your life, things that come at you. So then when your children wake up or your husband, you have a disagreement, it seems bigger because you're already in a down state.
Right, right. Or how you view everybody else's life.
That's a big one.
Why is their life so great and why is their life so grand? And oh, her Facebook feed looks awesome. Why can't I be a mom like that?
That's a huge one that we hear all the time. And it's like, it's just perspective. It's just that really the perspective is how you're gauging yourself against others when that happens. But it's also like you just think everybody else's life is rosy. You're kidding yourself. We are all fighting a hard battle. And you have to look at people because you have not walked 2 seconds in their shoes.
Right.
So do not judge them. Perspective, remove the judgment.
Right, yeah. Our stress, our burdens, our self-talk, everything taints the way that we view things and the way that you're going to take things in that you're just seeing and internalize them.
Right, right.
So I started out kind of all put together and pretty, but now looked okay.
Now we're going to the mall just like this so she can wear life success.
But as you get ready in the day, are you consciously or unconsciously putting all these things on, which you may look great, but you won't look great or act great or put out this great energy? You won't feel like a rock star anymore.
No.
You can fake it, but there's going to be a difference there.
Yes, and this is one thing I always tell my clients, we get into this faking it till you make it sometimes. Sometimes it's like life is hard, but the one thing you do put on is a smile. A smile can lift your energy, change your energy, and it can lighten these just a little bit. And then other people smile back and they send good energy, and it can just help lighten your load. If we all are just kind, a little bit nicer and aware of people's accessories.
So we have one more thing that kind of goes along with this, but we're going to save that for next week.